Hi guys, welcome to the channel. General love reading for my friends Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus for January 2021. As always, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If you resonate, let us know. Like, share and subscribe to the channel. Thank you for the support. So guys, we are going for a Celtic cross for this one and I will guide you through it. Let's see what we can get for you. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, January 2021. Let's see. Sagittarius, January 2021. Alright, we have a flyer, so we are ready to go. Current situation, guys. Wheel of Fortune, Challenge, Six of Pentacles, Crowning Energy, Nine of Cups, Core of the Situation, King of Pentacles, Past Energies, Hierophant, Future Energies, Eight of Cups, Approach to the Situation, Nine of Swords, Energies around you, the Hangman, Hopes and Fears, Nine of Wands, Possible Outcome, the Sun. This is quite a spread. King of Swords energy, bottom of the deck, great clarity of the mind and the ability to speak our most powerful truth. The King is able to take notice of all the factors involved in a situation so that he can pinpoint between all of them and he can make the best out of the situation and the opportunities to move forward. It's kind of important considering the anxiety factor that can play a role because of the Nine of Swords and the importance that the Hangman process can have in this flow of energies, guys. So let's go for the spread. Current situation, Wheel of Fortune. Time needs to unfold according to some kind of fated sequence of events. Patience is involved because despite the fact that we may desire to accelerate something so that it can happen quicker, for example, this is not possible. We need to embrace a time as it goes, and this is it with the Wheel of Fortune. The wheel will spin when the time is right, divine timing at play. This is about the unfolding of life chapters that follow one another, and they bring with them lessons. This one seems to be the opportunity to learn something, even by going through a certain amount of challenges that are involved in this flow of energies, and they will depend basically based on the situation that can be different for a lot of you guys, but we are kind of lacking balance in a situation because the challenge is the Six of Pentacles, which for me is a fair and fair exchange so that we can avoid one of the downsides of the energy, which is the one man up, one man down dynamic. So imbalances involved in the interactions that we are called to share with others. This is kind of the point because it can be a connection structured, committed because of the Hierophant, which is a past energy in this case, and then we get even the King of Pentacles, which is another energy about commitment and a stable one. So it's like some of you are together with a special person, absolutely, but something has clicked off and it was a source of struggles. This can even be about time, guys, because the Six of Pentacles is also an energy about what we can give in favor of a situation, you know? And possibly this can be a source of, allow me to say, disappointments, because it is not in alignment with what we may desire. Crowning energy, Nine of Cups, satisfaction, wish fulfillment, wish granted, the set of circumstances that can be considered as an amplifier of happiness, of fulfillment. but if something is missing, this energy can fade away a little bit, and so we shift towards the Nine of Swords. That's why the balance and the fairness is always important, and the King of Swords can demand it. Absolutely, he can demand fairness and balance because he is able to speak his truth in a clear way, no space for misunderstandings. Because the connection is meaningful and structured, committed with the Hierophant, we have the chance to work things out, but we need to change something. So guys, King of Pentacles is an energy about stability, commitment, grounded with solid foundation. This is an energy about someone that can truly provide for all his needs and is willing to do the same in favor of others, those that he cares about. There is commitment, so the core of the situation is the ability to work together so that we can keep what we have started before. And with the Hierophant, this can be again a committed partnership, even a marriage for some of you, because the Hierophant is a powerful major arcana, extremely spiritual but also practical. It's about foundations, it's about structure, you know. How can we manifest this goal in a way that can stand the test of time? How can we manifest these outcomes so it can be stable and grounded? So choices on how to do things, for example, and then lessons, which makes the point considering the Wheel of Fortune, you know. This factor, this combination puts an accent to the importance of the lessons that can be learned by going through the everyday life interactions, especially within a partnership, because possibly we can change something, especially if we recognize that a factor may need change, may need adjustments. Otherwise, future energies, basically, we see the Eight of Cups. This is the idea of moving in a different direction because heart and soul couldn't be fulfilled. This is a deep evaluation. The moon in the background grants the proper depth to the decision, and then this brave man can go all out on an adventure, pursuing his ultimate emotional fulfillment, you know, because previously a situation couldn't grant it properly. And this is not an easy decision, this is a brave decision, because this man is leaving behind 8 cups, but in his heart and soul, he kinda knows that something is missing, you know? And that's why approach to the situation. We see the Nine of Swords because we are struggling with the evaluation of what's going on. This is about anxiety, sleepless nights, monkey mind, going left and right without an order, you know? And when the Nine of Swords shows up, the mind is working against us because it does not allow us to see clearly what's going on, to recognize the factors that are helpful so that we can overcome the struggles. Possibly we are not talking in a productive way, we are not able to make our point clear, we feel that we are not understood properly, you know? All these factors, and the mind keeps going. That's why in the energies around you is kind of meaningful to see the Hanged Man, because this is a wait a minute, hold on a second. We need to embrace an uncomfortable situation, an uncomfortable position, just like the Hanged Man can be, but there is a higher purpose with it. We need to understand something so that we can see things in a different perspective, in a different light, paying attention to the things that possibly we were missing before, but they can be right before our eyes, and we just need to pay the right amount of attention. This is an energy that cannot be rushed. Guys, the Hanged Man goes along with the Wheel of Fortune. These two are energies that require their own divine and spiritual time to unfold. We need to embrace these energies so that we can make the best out of them. the point here is about the realization that can come from an interaction that for some reason has offered, how can we say, struggles and unbalanced ways of doing things that basically have brought in struggles within a connection that was ongoing. And then the decision can be either we can work things out or we move in a different direction, because in the hopes and fears we see the Nine of Wands, which is the wounded warrior, an energy that is about a man extremely brave that has gone through quite a lot of challenges, and he has powered through, he has persevered, always putting in the best possible behavior. The fear in this case is about embracing this energy, going through the ringer basically, and then what can we have with us, you know. But this man is someone that has learned quite a lot about himself and about the journey. This is a fear, this Nine of Wands, but there is a touch of hope, because if this man has been able to put in the best possible effort to overcome challenges, this can be an inspiration, this can be an example to follow. And so if this reading is for you, maybe there is a touch of wounded warrior lesson that can be taken as a hope in order to put in the effort to resolve something that maybe is not working as you may desire it to work. On the other hand, if the resolution, basically the chance to resolve the issue, is not possible, the moving forward in a different direction by embracing the Eight of Cups energy will still offer the feeling of, my goodness, I need to go through this, but I would have preferred to avoid an adventure like this one. And it's even understandable, but this will depend on the scenarios and the circumstances that can be involved in a situation that is causing a certain amount of struggles, you know. Possible outcome, guys, is the Sun. I would like to say a couple of things about it, because the Sun is a beautiful and auspicious energy. It is the happiest card in the deck, and we can agree on that. Fulfillment and satisfaction, all good. This is something that you can achieve within the connection if things can be resolved and worked out properly. But this is an energy that starts from within, and so it's kind of like the ability to understand where our inner happiness truly is, so that we can shine our brightest light and we can demonstrate our values, our virtues, even speaking about them and demonstrating them with our actions. It's crucial because it can bring in clarity and some kind of light within a situation that is dark, allow me to say, because we cannot see the solution, we cannot recognize it properly because we are missing something, and so we bring everything to light so that we can notice everything. If the situation can be resolved, you can be happy with it and with the solution that you have the chance to find with your special person. If on the other hand the Eight of Cups energy will manifest as, look, I'm ready to leave behind 8 cups because my heart and soul were not fulfilled properly, I wanted something different, I wanted 9 of Cups basically and 10 of Cups, and I know, I feel, I have realized that I can find it in a different scenario. Well, there is bravery, embracing even the wounded warrior, but the Sun will rise up again moving forward, because possibly you will have the chance and the ability with the King of Swords energy to recognize the type of interactions that can be a source of clarity, of satisfaction, of fairness, you know. And bottom of the King of Swords we get the 9 of Pentacles, so it is a factor, guys. I will not make circles about these flow of energies. Some of you may embrace a single status if you realize that this situation cannot be resolved properly. But at least a try is due, if I may say, because there is something that can be learned throughout this process. And then if the try can't pay off, we will move forward in a different direction, but at least we will not have any type of regret, you know, when we look back at things in a certain amount of time. But it starts from within. It's like when we are in the position to ask ourselves meaningful questions. What do I want to do with this situation? How can I bring my best possible version in it so that I can be successful with my special person, for example, you know, this type of evaluation. Hangman related, kind of Hierophant related, because we are talking about a connection that is ongoing, and the Sun is what we are aiming at, the best possible outcome. You know, if we can work things out, we may need a little bit of time and patience. Nothing wrong with that if that's the case, and then we will make the point evaluating if the situation can be considered as the Nine of Cups, stable, committed result that we were wishing for. Otherwise we move in a different direction, but it will still be the opportunity to display bravery and finer qualities in a different scenario, but this is even part of the journey, so it will depend, guys, basically. So I will leave it at that. I hope it was helpful. I'll continue on Vimeo. I'll see you there if you want to join me. The link is below. If you resonate, let us know. Leave a comment, like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Until next time, guys, I wish you the best. Take very good care of you, and I will talk to you soon.